Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's December the 15th, 2021. We're going to talk about Palantir today. I'm going to come through and give you all a update price prediction in the market for Palantir without the confusion. So if you guys want to continue to keep it locked in here to get our price predictions, make sure you hit the like button, and also subscribe here to the channel. We want to see if Palantir is undervalued, because if it's undervalued, then we would expect the price to come back up, right? Let's try to figure it out. And let's see if I could give you all a new price target as to what I'm seeing on the price chart for Palantir so that we can be in position and win. Now, before I do, right, I want to show you all something on Twitter from an individual with his handle Trades, right? He asked a question to all of his Twitter followers about 15 hours ago, and it reads, AMC, GME. Those are two separate different stocks. Those are two totally different markets, right? They have entirely different fundamentals, management, data, and selling points. So tell me, why have they moved nearly the exact same for a year? Retail buying, selling at the exact same time for a year. Doubtful. So what else could it be? He has a very important question that obviously he doesn't understand what the market is all about. One thing that I've tell everyone on my channel is that the market doesn't move off fundamentals. It doesn't move off management. It doesn't move off data. It doesn't move off selling points. Something else is dictating price movement in every stock that you have, including Palantir. The market moves from an individual, one person, okay? It might be a group of people, but they coordinate. They make sure that they have an efficient and orderly market. If you were to take away that individual who coordinates the trades between the buying and the selling, you would not have a price chart. You would not be able to tell how much a stock is worth, because there will be a great gap between those who are willing to buy at certain prices to those who are willing to sell it. So you got to fill that void. You got to have someone who's willing to take on that risk. That is the market specialist. That is his job. That is his function. So every price chart you see, you are getting his work. He's creating these markets. So it doesn't matter about a company's fundamentals, management, data, selling points, whatever. This is why so many people are losing in the market, because they think they're doing so much due diligence, when in fact, the due diligence you all should be doing is looking at what the market specialist is doing with the markets. That is why he doesn't understand why price is going down, why price is going up, why both of those markets seemingly is going together. It's because those individuals who create these markets are working together. It's simple. And I want to make sure that everyone who follows this channel understands that point. When you look at a price chart, when you try to sit down and look at a company's fundamentals, you're not going to come up magically with a price of how much the stock is worth. That is one of the great disservices of trying to use fundamental analysis, is that what I think the stock is worth when I look at a company's fundamentals might be totally different what you think the stock is worth after you get done looking at a company's fundamentals. When you peel all that noise back and you just look at the price and price alone, you can see what everyone else is already thinking. You can actually tell what the market specialist is trying to do with the price. I mean, when you look at this situation right here, I did a price prediction in Palantir on November the 11th. I didn't look at no fundamentals. I didn't look at no technical indicators. I didn't look at no selling points, data, nothing. I looked at what the market was trying to tell me, and that's all you need. I was telling you all then on November the 11th to play the weakness, to look for a price in Palantir to go down. You got so many YouTubers out there continue to do Palantir videos, and they continue to tell you to come in and buy the market because this is going to be massively valuable. And I'm only one telling you all that price is going to come down. They're not setting your expectations. They're giving you false hope. You need to have someone in your corner that's going to keep it real and simply look at what the market is actually telling us. So we wasn't surprised to see Palantir come down. So many other people are scratching their heads right now because they're like, well, there's so much positive news. You know, Palantir has gotten another contract with another defense contractor. Why is price going down? That's good news. Because like I said, The market specialist doesn't care about that. He cares about creating an orderly and efficient market. That's it. So congratulations to those who was able to catch that move lower, because I was telling you all then on November the 11th to expect Palantir to go down. If you were to get out on the close of yesterday, that's around 17%. Our ultimate TP price, you would have gotten us around 11.5. All right there, done. Now, question, is Palantir undervalued? I mean, just look at the price chart. This is what the majority of the market consensus is. We have broken our trading channel, right? We broke it. So what do you think it means? Are we undervalued now? Since we broke this trend? Look at this. We recently broke the trend in Palantir on this trading channel. Cool. You're right. We're pretty much undervalued from what we've gone or how we've traded the majority of 2020 to 2021. Yeah. So you could say that Palantir is currently undervalued. So being that that's the case, we need to find a spot to where the buyers are at. Like I said, the market specialist, he has to create a market. So he's trying to move this market to where he has buyers. And what do you know? We're here. Yep, we are here. The last time the buyers stepped in Palantir was on May timeframe, 2021, right? This is where the buyers stepped in. We also saw buyers keep price from falling back in November 2020. So here it is, right? We're in December of 2021. So a whole year has gone and passed from November 18, 2020 to now. And we're right smack dab where we were a year ago. So all of that trading, all of that long-term holding that these YouTubers want you all to do, you're now back to where we started. If you bought Palantir in November 2020. So the question is, are we going to continue to see the buyers, right? We need to try to answer that question, because if so, price will maintain itself and elevate itself above $18. We know that now. So we are going to keep our eyes open to see buyers continue to step in here around 18, because if so, we're going to go up in price. That's not hard. I already know that. So let's see. Take a look at the market in Palantir on the 5-day. Okay. Now I want you all to see this, because the volume in Palantir over the last 10 days is pretty commensurate. I mean, it's about average. It's a little less than what we've seen the last 5 completed price bar. It's not as heavy as what it was back in May. We haven't seen as much volume this go around. So it kind of lets me know that, yeah, the market is not that weak. The market's not trying to dump. He's not really trying to push price massively down in Palantir, right? We don't see that. Not on the 5-day. So maybe we have something different on a different time frame. 3-day. Do you see anything different here on the 3-day time frame? Because what I'm getting over the last couple of 3-day price bars, I want you all to see this. These have been probable precursors of strength. What that means is we need to see the market continue to elevate, and we need to see buyers step in, and we need to see the next updated 3-day price bar to close higher than the last one, right? So on this current 3-day price bar that is about to form today, on the conclusion of that 3-day price bar, we need to see it close higher than this one, because if so, we know that the buyers are definitely in control in the market, right? This is the 2 weeks time frame. We got 2 days and 9 hours left, right? So pay attention to see how the market in Palantir ends in the next 2 days and 9 hours. Because if we see higher price, if we're able to close higher, if we're able to hold $18, then this is the landing zone. This is where the buyers are willing to keep the market propped up in Palantir. I really don't see that much weakness though. Okay. I do see it on the 3 weeks though. So what I'm going to do on this particular prediction, like I said, the market is undervalued in the sense of where we've been for the whole year. I mean, we're trading around an area where the buyers step through. So I'm going to play the strength into the market, but I don't want you all to think that I'm looking for the price in Palantir to shoot up to like $30, right? I'm not. And definitely we need to allow buyers to continue to hold around $18. Now, we need to allow a cushion though, because if price breaks $18, we're coming down to 16. It's just that simple. I know that. Okay. But seeing how we've maintained buying in May as well as in November 2020, we're going to expect the market to try to do that again. Like I said, on the different time frames, I really don't see the weakness to substantiate that. Yeah, we're going to continue to go lower. I don't see that right now. Okay. Now, with that being said, I don't want you all to think that we're going to shoot up higher, right? We might just hit $20 and then resume back down and eventually hit 16. This is how you have to expect and time the market. So around $20 will have to be the spot. Yeah, we maybe 6, maybe 7% that we can get some profitability out of this space in Palantir. The second area is going to be up here towards $21, like 20 cents. And that's probably about it. Because as we see this market try to elevate, if we're going to continue to see weakness at $20 or even $21.20, then we should not be massively bullish. But if we see strength come through and hold those price levels, then we know we can let the market ride and we can expect the price to continue to go up to 22 and then possibly even 22.50. But I'm not going to put that on a prediction right now. I want us to wait and allow the market to stabilize, to hold support above 18. And the longer we do that, the bigger the movement higher will be, right? So keep that in mind too. So this is the price prediction that I have right now in the market in Palantir. Okay, we're going to continue to play some of this strength in the market. I'm not massively bullish, right? I got $20 first for us to come in and nibble off the market. Okay, $20 first. And then the second area is like $21.20. Okay, it's about 13% that way. So this is going to be a relatively quick play, right? So if you guys don't see this video, you might see it after the fact, but it goes that way. All right, and that's it. Now it's your turn. Drop the price prediction with a comment in the comment section of the video and tell me where you think Palantir is going to go. All right. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.